to send out as well. So I'm going to start again. So welcome and thank you for being here this morning. One of the things that I did want to share with you, so whether or not you have a regular meditation practice already or you're just starting one, there's actually wonderful evidence and pictures taken with fMRI showing that there can be visible changes, improvements to the brain in as little as 2 weeks of meditation, of regular meditation. So just giving yourself this little gift, which makes you feel good in the moment and helps you feel better throughout the rest of the day, potentially, it also has long-standing benefits for your brain. And there, is evidence in relation to Alzheimer's and depression and various things. So again, it's not just a short-term thing that you're doing for yourself. It really has, benefits that can add up. So it's compounding benefits. It's something that you're doing really good for yourself for the long term. So if you're not already in a comfortable position, I'd really suggest that you get in a position that feels good to you. So I'm up on a couple of pillows. You could be sitting on your couch. You might even be lying in your bed. You can get on the floor. If you're sitting on a chair, I definitely recommend that you have your feet on the floor, just so you can feel grounded and connected. But so many different options, whatever feels good to you, whether it's seated, lying down. You could actually be, taking a walk if you are so inclined, or you can be standing if you can, feel comfortable in a standing position. But the key in whatever position you pick is to try to find some length in the spine. So you want to have, think about creating length from your root, which is your tailbone, or, down by your hips or your sitting bones, and then up to the crown of the head. So almost as if you could create a little more space between each of the vertebrae. And it might just be a little micro inch, but you want to feel taller rather than collapsed or leaning forward. So, rolling the shoulders down. So you might even check in if your shoulders are hunched up here, allow them to relax down. And, outside of, finding that length, which, we hope for, but again, find a place where you can be comfortable, because we're going to be here for a few minutes. You can do this again now with me live, or you could do it anytime that fits your day. It might be, right before bed, or maybe you have a few moments when you first get home from work, you pull the car in and you stop the car, maybe take a few breaths right there. Or, you're getting ready to eat a meal, pause and take 3 deep breaths. And even if that's not, what other people might call meditation, that is a really nice mindful moment for yourself. And again, it might be something like setting a timer on your phone for a minute or 2 minutes. But we're going to get ready now so you can get on with the rest of your day. So finding that comfortable position. And if you haven't already closed your eyes, you can allow them to soften either down towards the ground, or you can close them if that feels comfortable. If that feels uneasy in any way, you can just let your gaze kind of soften, almost as if your vision is blurring a little bit, maybe almost like a half focus. And just starting to notice your breath as you come into this position, not needing it to be any particular way, just observing as if you were outside of the body and you were just witnessing your body being breathed. Where do you notice the breath? Is it maybe in the tips of the nostrils, or maybe into the chest, or down to the belly? So first, having that, subtle awareness of the breath as you start to notice any sensations in your body. So maybe feeling really aware of the surface that you're on, feeling that connection to the earth, feeling supported. Or you might notice if you're tight or achy anywhere, especially if maybe you just got up recently, maybe there's still some residual tightness in the body from waking up. And if you need to, you can make some, small little shifts right here as we're settling into the meditation, just so that you can allow yourself to be in a place of comfort, in a place of ease. And for this morning, we're going to explore some affirmations to start our day and to start our week. And you can either repeat these to yourself or out loud after I say them, or you can just listen to the sound of my voice, whichever feels more appropriate for this moment. I am safe. I am supported. I am abundant. I am enough. I am whole. I am love. I am safe. I am supported. I am abundant. I am enough. I am whole. I am love. While we go through this next round, maybe placing one or both hands on the heart center so that you can really feel the connection of these words to your body. I am safe. I am supported. I am abundant. I am enough. I am whole. I am love. So sitting with those words, and again, just noticing where you're aware of sensation. So did repeating those words, hearing those affirmations make you feel or experience anything in the body? Did you notice anything? And even the absence of noticing something is an awareness. So just knowing that there is no right or wrong, no expectations, no judgments, just being that observer of your experience in this moment. And if there's one of those affirmations that you'd like to repeat again a few times, or maybe another one came to mind as we were going through them, perhaps an intention to carry through the rest of your day, knowing that we can carry this with us, this intention, through other aspects of the day. And then, even if as you go through your day, there might be a challenging moment or two, knowing that you have the ability to come back to your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, allowing a steady rhythm, steady breath. And we'll take a few more deep breaths right here, inhaling and again exhaling through the nose at your pace. So perhaps 3 more. Allowing that expansion of the breath through the body to create space in the body, space in the mind. And then that exhale, that release, letting go of anything that isn't serving you. And if hands are still at the heart, we can bring hands alongside the body, bringing awareness back into the full body. So maybe wiggling the fingers or the toes. You'd circle ankles or wrists, or maybe add in a little bit of movement for the head and neck. Eyes can still be closed here. And then if you were moving around the head and the neck, we'll bring the body back more into a neutral position and maybe rubbing the palms together, creating a little bit of heat and friction, what we sometimes call tapas. And then taking those hands, placing your palms directly over the eyes so that the fingertips are up towards the hairline. Maybe being aware of the heat and the energy that you just created. Gently bringing the hands back down towards the body. And then keeping your gaze down away from the screen. In your own time, slowly fluttering the eyes open before bringing your gaze back up. Thank you so much for sharing this time today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be sending out an email with this and some other tips, and we'll be back here tomorrow at 7 a.m. Have a wonderful day.